What's going on, YouTube? Been a while. So, we got a couple things to cover, and I hope you guys dig this video. Made with my cell phone, because we're low budget over here. So, new addition to the RC arsenal by way of freebie. Zip, zero, nada. No cost at all. This is 1/18th scale Helion Animus 18 SC for short course. There's the little bugger there with the body on it, which it's kind of on there. There. Okay. There's the body. Now, all you guys are familiar with my Latrax SST, which I had, and it was probably one of my favorite trucks. I really dig this thing. Filming this right now just with the stock body on it, so you guys can get an idea. Little size difference in the two. Not much. A little bit. Latrax is a little bit bigger. It's a little bit longer wheelbase. You can see. Anyway, let's talk about this guy. 18 scale Animus, available from exclusively, I believe, from Hobbytown, USA. We have one pretty close right here in Orland Park. Not too far. Down the road a little bit from where I'm at. So, four-wheel drive. Well, here, let's take the body off. Body's actually pretty thick, pretty nice. Surprising. A little bit thicker. I'd say it's as thick as a Slash body or a Team Associated body. It feels pretty thick, pretty rigid. I like the detail on it. The little rally lights and stuff like that. Clear windows with a little bit of a window net kind of decal on there. It's pretty sharp. Got some cool lines to it. Mocked up fuel cell. Cooling fans. Pretty neat. Tail lights. Headlights. Little grill. I dig it. Like the colors. Like the paint job. It's very bright. Really racy looking. Pretty cool. Also in the deal, I got a clear body for it. Totally unpainted with a decal sheet. So, really cool. Anyway, four-wheel drive. Limited slip differentials. Really small, big bore shocks. You can see the shock shaft on there. They're pretty big. Bumpers are a little flimsy, but I think they have enough give to them, so it shouldn't be a problem. 370 brushed motor. The ESC servo and transmitter or receiver are all in one package. This is one unit. They think they call it the ERS or something like that. Right on there, it's kind of hard to focus. If it's, boy. Warning. Never use LiPo batteries. So this thing is a nickel metal runner only. Unless you want to change ESCs and all this other stuff. Decent little rims. Tires. Feels like there might be a liner in it. Maybe, maybe not. The hubs are very small. Definitely not the same size as the Latrax. They are smaller. Latrax is a full-size hub just like on a Slash. It's pretty funny because you can put Slash wheels on that thing and put those little tiny wheels on that. If you wanted to. Anyway. Like the little aluminum anodized shock caps. Those are kind of neat. Everything pivots on ball ends just like most 18 scales out there. It's got this frame chassis bone tie-in from the front to the back. like most do. Pinion gear in the motor, bolts on a plate. It's simple. Spur gear right there on top. Turns the drive shaft. Slipper clutch, I don't know. I don't know what's in it. Haven't taken it apart. Just got this thing today, so. A little bit of adjustability on the shocks, not a whole lot. From what I read, plastic gears, but if you got a small stock motor, that's probably not going to be a problem. Underside, pretty no nonsense. It's kind of like a low center of gravity chassis. Not a whole lot of ground clearance, but what do you need? It's an 18 scale, right? Non-stock antenna tube. It's like some heat shrink somebody put on there. Hobby Town, my one complaint from you is, what the hell are these, man? This one I can live with. But the one that goes to the battery, terrible. Speaking of batteries, what this little guy comes with, its own little Helion 1100 milliamp nickel metal with these little, I don't know, man, after mini Dean's connector. I don't know what the hell these things are. But we're going to have to switch those something out because it comes with the charger. Approximate 6-cell charge time, 5 hours. Yeah, that's just, it's about maybe 15 minutes of runtime, the guy told me, on this battery. So we're going to have to change that out somehow. Even like for my Latrax, stock Latrax was a 1200 milliamp. I upgraded up a little bit to a Venom 1600. I get about 25 minutes of runtime out of this battery. That's like balls out. It at least has the connector, and I still have the stock Tamiya plug in that one. Like that. I'm going to be switching everything over. A to a Traxxas or B to a Dean's connector. Everyone says Dean's are the best. You know, that's fine. I like Traxxas connectors. To me, they're fine. I usually put a little dielectric grease on the ends anyway. So, but overall, cool little truck. I like it. You can't beat the price. It's pretty badass. Like I say, you compare it to the Traxxas. Well, Latrax. Still technically a Traxxas. Some differences. All waterproof electronics. The Helion, not so much. Tunable suspension, kind of. There's a couple things. You can tune it up on the top a little bit. There's a spot or two on the bottom you could just change your ball ends a little bit. Like I said, the hubs, a little bigger on the Latrax. That's cool. Wheels and tires are a little bit bigger on the Latrax. Bumper, still flimsy, but a little thicker. Sorry, guys. Motor, I think this motor is actually a little smaller. I think this is like a 250 motor. 270, something like that. So this motor in the Helion might be a little bit bigger, but the Helion has a plastic drive shaft. That kind of worries me a little bit. Or the Latrax, you can see in there, steel drive shaft. That just, to me, makes it a little more durable. I foresee that, in the future. Maybe this drive shaft might twist. I don't know. But now that I'm getting a collection of tiny batteries, what else can I say? I can update you on the Slash. So we'll put these little guys away. Move over, fellas. I haven't done a video in a while, so once I get to talking to you guys. Here's the Slash. Sorry, it's all dirty. It's dusty. I've been running it here and there. Body's holding up good. Paint's holding up good. Can't complain. Duplicolor, vinyl and plastic paint. And if you guys have noticed, yeah, what's that? Yeah. The Titan's back in it. And the reason being is I blew the bearing out of my Castle motor. So, we had to go back to stock. Slower, yeah. Is it as much fun? Kinda. But seeing as I want to try and run rookie class racing at my local track, I would have to run this thing like this anyway. So, that's what's happening there. LCG chassis, changed my springs around in the rears, fronts. I got her sitting pretty good. Truck handles great. I really can't complain at all about the truck. Just handles awesome. Yeah, that's about it. Same old stuff, RPM, blah, 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 blah. Everybody's seen that thing. You guys know how that goes. That's my slash. That goes over here. Here's the SCX-10. One thing I did do, made this little custom snorkel piece on here, which is basically just some wire loom. I got the idea from Instagram. One of the guys down there, and he had this, and I just kind of upped it a little bit with this gently used headlight bucket, which I just kind of screwed from underneath. A couple zip ties and some glue. And a little bit more scale on that thing. And now with fall and winter coming, this bad boy is going to keep me happy all winter long with the four-wheel drive. And that's what I really look forward to, because the Slash is pretty much just going to be a track queen. These two guys, we're going to run as much as we can. There's the parts wall. All the goodies. There's the other body. There's another body. All the controllers. Work in progress. Parts, stuff. What else can I show you? There's the Jeep body for the Latrax. Got that at the thrift store for $4. That's what's left of the new bright piece of junk. I got that out of it. That's about it. That's what's happening, YouTube. So hope you guys enjoyed checking out the little Animus. We'll get some running videos and we'll post them. So take it easy. See you later. Midwest RC Junkies.